Now, this is very, very important. CSS follows box model. So now you can see here, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Now, this is your browser. Assume that this is your browser. Okay, assume that this is your browser. And now see here now. This is the browser. This is the browser. And now I'm going to give margin equal to 50. Okay, so we'll come back to here now. See this? This is margin. Okay, sorry, this one is the browser. So this is margin. This is border. And padding is the distance between text and the border. And this is the content. Now we will understand this if we see some example. Let's see this and try to understand. Now see this. This is the browser, and whatever you're seeing here, this gap is called margin. This gap is called margin, and you can see all sides we are seeing this. And now you can see this border 15. So this is the border. This is the border, and you can see padding is 100. So this is padding. Padding is the distance between the content and the text, a border. Now background color is yellow, and this is for paragraph. Right? Now what I'm going to do now is I have this example. I'll just open and show you now. Let's see this. So let's go back to the example now. Now let me open this in Visual Studio. Now let's go back to Visual Studio and drag and drop this. Okay, we have it. Now right click on this, view in browser. Let's see how it looks like in the browser, and I'll explain you. See this now, everyone. So you can see this. The border I have given 50. So this is the border. This is the border, and padding is, I repeat once again, padding is the distance between, okay, padding is the distance between the border and the text. This is the padding, and then we have background color yellow. Now what I'll do now is, there is a small change here. So I'll explain this. 50, we gave two values. I'll explain this. Before that, let me change it to, so I'll just put it 100. Now say this, everyone. So now ideally it is 100, it is 100, it is 100, and this also should be 100. But what's happening in the right hand side is it's going to the full page. So now if I reduce this, see now, I'm going to reduce it. Now it is getting reduced, but when it reaches 100, you will see a small bar. Immediately you will see that I'm still moving it. Now see this. Immediately you can see that the text is going down. That means that this reached 100 now. So this is called cell padding. Cell padding, you can see 100 in all the directions. 100, 100, 100, 100. Right? Now the distance between, I repeat once again, the distance between browser and the paragraph tag, we call it as margin, and this is called border, and this is called padding. Now if I still try to reduce it, you will see a small bar. See this now, I'm still reducing it. It's not moving. So it's not coming below 100, right? So now this is called box model, CSS box model. Why we need to learn this CSS box model is that for CSS div tags layout, we use this extensively. So you should be very clear with this CSS box model. Now let's see the next one. Now previously when I opened this, you saw that there is here two values. Now, so when you have two values for padding, when you get two values for padding, so one will be applied for top and one will be applied top and bottom, and this will be applied for left and right. See this now? I'm going to see it in the browser. See this now? So when you give like this two values for padding, so this 50 and 50, this first 50 will apply for top and the bottom distance, and this 200 applies for the left and the right.